Well, hello everybody. And yeah, welcome. This is the first episode to my Let's Play where I have the goal of making a fancy ass crib. So let's make that a reality. And I've got big plans. I'm so excited you guys are here. You know, if you saw my recent little video I made where I address some controversy, I won't get into it here. Well, then you knew this was coming. But yeah, how's everyone? I hope you're doing well. And so here I need to make my first tools. We're gonna just nap this stone. Boom. And I can make myself a fancy little knife here. And now I can start getting grass. Also, I did spawn standing on a clay, which is kind of nice. We're gonna need to collect that here in a second. Okay, I'm probably gonna try to get like around 2 stacks of clay. I'd like to be able to do some pottery work when it turns nighttime, so I have something to do. So yeah, welcome to Goofy on Minecraft, everyone. I still refuse to say the name of the game, so my friends don't know what it is.
Yeah, I've since changed my mind. The game's name is Vintage Story. Please someone buy it and play it with me. I am so bored. Please, I'm begging you. Please someone play it with me, please.
Now, I know this game looks a lot like Minecraft. Now, one of the biggest differences is the day counter, actually. I mean, that's probably not true. This game is so different. It plays fundamentally different than Minecraft, even if it looks very similar. But, yeah. So days in this game, an entire day cycle, whereas Minecraft, it would be 20 minutes. In this game, it's 48. So, starting off, because there are also seasons, and we're in spring, it's relatively evenly split between day and night. So, we're going to have almost like a 24-minute night or something. So, I would like to have stuff to do, which is why I'm gathering clay here, because really the first thing I can do at all in this game is mess around with some pottery. Because we're going to want to get some things cooking pretty quickly here. Alright. And yeah, I need to get these cattails. One of my first goals is to get 4 baskets so I can expand my inventory, because right now I only have a hot bar, which that's not gonna work. Okay, well I can make 3 baskets right now. I need a 4th, but not quite there. But at least this will let me start doing some things. I'll show you here. Yeah. So I should probably chop down a tree. I'd like to start collecting a little bit of wood. Don't need too much at this point, but very soon I will need a crap ton of it. So might as well get cooking on that. Oh yeah, also it chops down the whole tree, so that's kind of nice. This should be enough after this tree. Oh, I do need to get as much flint as possible. Oh, that is a wolf. Yeah, so wolves are pretty dangerous. They'll like 2-shot me. And armor is hard to make in this game, so they're going to be a threat for a while. Oh, we got some ruins over here. Let's see. Sometimes you can find like these cracked vessels and they have just good stuff in them. Well, they can. Usually they're kind of crappy. See, here we got one. Oh my god, I got reeds. That's awesome. Okay, well I can, yeah, make myself another basket. And that's going to be... that's going to be as big as we can make our inventory for a little bit here. Yeah, so actually in my fancy crib tour that I made that got everything started, at the end of the video I actually died in it. Smash like if you want me to do this again. I'm gonna be honest with you, did not mean to do that. It looked very intentional, it was not. Yeah, also I did not realize that if you stand next to a demon portal for so long, that, you know, that the world basically ends. So let's try not to do that this time. But you'll live and you'll learn, you know. Oh my god, we got copper deposit here. Please don't kill me, wolf, while I do this. Yeah. Okay. So we're marking that. I'm gonna grab this surface copper, but there will be a copper deposit underneath it. Now I can't do anything about that until I get a pickaxe.
So, at this point, I should probably mention that making a pickaxe in this game sucks. This game is hard. I searched a Vintage Story speedrun, and the first thing that came up was What the
was speedrunning making a pickaxe, and it took the guy like 2 hours. He's probably good at the game, and I kind of suck ass. In Minecraft, you just need to slap a tree a couple times, and boom, bada boom, you've made yourself a pickaxe. Minecraft is a dumb baby game. This game is not Minecraft. Now, let me break it down for you. First, you have to collect flint and sticks off the ground. Then, you can smack flint together until you have tool heads that you can combine with sticks to make some primitive tools. Hope that you made a knife, because you're going to need to cut a lot of grass. Also, make an axe and a shovel while you're at it, because you're going to need a lot of wood and clay as well. Got all that? Great. Now it's probably nighttime, so you're either going to need to be moving the whole night, or cover yourself in dirt so you don't get mauled by wolves, bears, or whatever the hell these things are. Also, make yourself a campfire with some grass and firewood you used your axe to carve from logs. Now, wait a minute and rub 2 sticks together until you actually can light the fire. Also, since this method sucks, you should probably make a torch, or you'll have to do that all again, unless you're, stupid and go swimming while holding it. You can't sleep through the entire night, so you might as well start forming the clay into something useful. Make yourself a pickaxe mold and a crucible so you can smelt down the copper you haven't found yet. But wait, how do you find copper if you don't have a pickaxe to mine it? Well, easy. Find rare bits of loose copper on the surface or prepare to pan for the next hour and a half. Once you have 40 pieces, you only need 20 for the pickaxe, but you're going to need a hammer as well, which also needs 20, and I'll get to that later. You can smelt down your copper. Yay! What's that? The crucible you made does nothing because it's a raw clay? Oh yeah, you're going to need to cook that first. Make a 1x1 hole in the ground, fill it with grass, twigs, and firewood, and light it with a torch that you definitely still have lit. Repeat this for your molds as well. Also, all of your clay forms will take about 40 minutes to cook. Yay! Now you can start smelting your copper. Just kidding, firewood doesn't burn hot enough to liquefy copper, silly. But you can't mine coal because you don't have a pickaxe, so charcoal's gonna have to do. Dig a hole in the ground anywhere between 2x2 to 7x7, but let's face it, you're poor, so you're gonna have to use a 2x2. Fill that up entirely with firewood, and then place and light a campfire on top of it. Also, cover it up quickly so that you trap in the heat. After around 30 minutes, you can dig out the charcoal with a shovel and place it under your crucible on the campfire. Now you can actually smelt down the copper. Great. Now you can pour the molten copper into the... Okay, so apparently if you hold 1,000-degree metal, it hurts. Make some tongs and place them on your offhand. Now you can actually pour the copper into your pickaxe mold. Now just wait for it to cool down, pop that out of the mold, and combine it with a stick. Congratulations, you made yourself your first copper tool. Wasn't that easy? It is getting dark. I want to keep exploring, but I need to make a torch. So I'd like to do that. Real quick, let me make some firewood. Probably made too much of that. And I'm just going to eat this grain to get it out of my inventory, honestly. I'm not going to have use for that for a long time anyway, so kind of pointless to have it. And yeah, so to make a campfire, I just need some grass and some firewood. And then, oh, I need to make a fire starter. Yeah, there we go. Let's do this. And hopefully I don't die while I'm doing this. Also, is this going to put the campfire out? The rain, I mean. I never actually make these outside, so... Okay, that can go over there. Okay, it kind of sounds like it's going out, so... Let's light some torches. Amazing. Okay, shouldn't need the fire starter, really, again, now that I have torches. Unless I'm an idiot, which is very possible. Oh, I did not think that through. Okay, well, you know how I said I would only need to make another fire starter if I did something stupid? I did something stupid. Oh my god, look how awesome that looks. That is so cool. Guys, this might be the spot. Well, yeah, these ruins aren't great for it, but I was going to say maybe I could, like, set up a temporary base. Yeah, okay, so that's another thing I should probably talk about here. Now, the whole point of this journey is to make just the most amazing crib you've ever seen. But to do that, I think I'm going to do something that sounds kind of counterintuitive and kind of put off building. Also, oh my god, there's peat here. Yes. Yeah, anyway, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of put that off for a little bit. And I'm going to build like a very crappy dirt structure just to get like my base infrastructure down. Because if I start building like really quickly, I will limit, you know, a lot of stuff I can do. Like, I won't have access to a very good amount of materials, certainly not lots of them. And, you know, I don't plan on, like, waiting forever. Like, I'll probably build a base that's, like, expandable so that I can build throughout my journey. But early on, I think it's best if I set up in some, like, crappy dirt shack and just get infrastructure down. Oh my god, yes. Copper. I really like this area. So I'm probably going to set up in this general location. A little lower down. That's another thing, is because seasons exist, so does temperature. And higher elevations will get cold quicker. And I don't really want to deal with that. What is that? Copper orbit. Malachite and limestone. Wait, is this something else entirely then? And that makes sense, because it doesn't really look just like copper. Malachite. Interesting. Wait, it says it smelts into 1 copper ingot. Wait, so is it just like an alternative? I've never seen that. What? Because it said copper orbits, but like it's also called malachite. Okay, you know what? We are doing some investigation. What is this? Am I gonna get hurt if I stand that? Yes. Don't stand into boiling water. Okay, see more of these fake copper that is malachite. Wait, is it? Maybe it's because of the hot spring. Because I've never seen it before. Assuming I can use both, I actually have quite a lot of ore then. Like, hopefully I can put copper and malachite in the same thing and not get 2 different types of copper. I don't really know how it works, so. But if that's the case, I only need, like, what, 3 more copper, which I'm fine with panning for 3 copper. That's not bad. Panning for 40 would have been a nightmare, but. So, where should I set up? Now, this doesn't have to be a final base, but I'd like to be close to where I end up actually basing, because otherwise transporting materials and stuff would be a pain. Wait, hear me out. What if I end up making, like, a base on the water? That might be stupid, but that could be kind of cool. And we're not going for only practicality here. If this is going to be the best crib you've ever seen, it's got to be stylish. And hey, what can I say? Mr. Fashion doesn't do anything. Or, Mr. Fashion doesn't do anything without style. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start clearing out this area, and I'm going to use this for my start. Whoa, what is this? Wait, it goes down? This is new information to me. What? We're doing some exploring here. What? There's a bed? Whoa. Wait, sleep up to 9.5 hours? I've never had a bed that lets you sleep more than 7 hours. Wait, can I break this? Am I going to just break it entirely? Please say no. Oh my god, I have a bed. What? You probably don't understand how crazy this is, but it's crazy. Okay, and we're kind of going to excavate this whole place, I think. And we're just going to turn it into our temporary little shelter area. I heard a drifter. I don't like this. Why are you here? Okay, I need to make some doors. Now, I have a couple things I'd really like to get started on come nightfall. So I will do that. First, I mentioned this earlier, but I'd like to get into some pottery making. And I think I'd also like to start a charcoal pit. Not a big one, because I don't have a ton of wood. But, you know, we'll make something work. Also, if I'm going to do that, I should actually go get some wooden sticks before it turns night, because I'm going to need to make some pit kilns so that I can actually fire the clay, and then wood for turning it into charcoal. But I would like to do this before night and things get spooky. Okay, so I think we're actually going to make 4 crucibles. We're stocking up early this time. Alright. Hey, first few items. So let's get these smelting. Put the crucibles in there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to fill this with sticks. And I do have peat, so I'll use that instead of the firewood. And I'll save the firewood for charcoal. But yeah, so let's put some grass in there. A couple twigs, and then the peat. And then 1 second here, let me just eat these berries. And then I'll light this. And that'll take about a day to finish. And now on to other stuff. So that'll allow me to start smelting down copper. But I'll need to actually be able to make it into something. So we're going to make a pickaxe mold here to start off with. And we're going to need a hammer as well. Okay, so that should be our immediate copper related needs. I need to get my charcoal cooking as fast as possible. It doesn't take quite as long as the clay stuff, so the clay stuff was definitely a little bit more urgent, I think. But yeah, especially now that I have the stuff I'll need for copper going, it'd be good to get some charcoal so I can actually smelt the copper. Okay, now hopefully I can just cover this and it'll be fine. I'm not 100% sure about that though. Okay, and then I believe what I do is I put a campfire on this bit. And then I'm going to light it. Okay, yeah, and it says charcoal pit, so I guess it's fine. And I need to make a pan so I can pan up a little bit more copper. Yeah. What? I got a candle? Wait, that's awesome. There we go. God, that took forever. Any smoke? Let me double check. I don't think so. I think it's done. It's done. Awesome. Okay. Actually, no, I don't need that. I believe I just put the coal in here. And then what we're going to do is... Now, hopefully... Nice, and yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so we're going to cook this bad boy up. Boom. Nice. And then... What I can do here is... something. I was gonna do something. It's gonna be great. What was it? Tongs. I need tongs. Okay. You do this. And yep. So now I'm gonna pour this into the pickaxe mold first. And then secondly, the hammer mold. And now what this means is I can basically I'm basically done with the stupid panning and stuff, because now I can actually mine coal. Not coal, I mean I can, but copper. Which means I can get it reliably, and I can move on to more copper tools, and then soon bronze. Oh, malachite, awesome. Oh my god! Okay, well, I have a tiny bit of food. It's not great, but, you know. Better than nothing. Can I kill that fox? I'm gonna have to kill that fox, aren't I? I'm gonna try. It's fast, though. Oh my god, you make a horrible sound when you get hit. It bites! That makes sense, but... All me, baby. But look at this, look at this. We got our first copper tools. First pickaxe. Boom. And first hammer. Boom. Now I don't really need to keep the hammer on me. But you'll see what that's for soon enough. Alright, now this is exciting. I want to show you guys what these tools can be used for. Well, the pickaxe is probably self-explanatory if you've ever played a video game ever. But the hammer, I'll show you why I needed that as well to actually make any use of copper. There we are. Our first copper vein. There we go, the official christening of the new pickaxe. And our goal here is to just get enough to become sustainable. Okay, well now what I've been wanting to show you. So the hammer, right? Seems like a weird thing to need, but when you mine stuff in this game, you don't just get like the nuggets like I had before. So here I got a chunk, which is, you know, if you ever played Stardew Valley, kind of like a geode. So you actually have to like crack them open basically. And look at this, boom. Look how much copper I got right away. So compare that to how long it took me to get 40 before. Yeah, now I have 132 just like that. And we're gonna need a lot of this stuff, so I'm gonna need to do some more mining than I have already. But already that is a huge step up. Unless it's further down. Oh, it actually is. I did not expect to find anything. Okay. Cool. So I should go check the other ones then, because there actually is ore. Yeah, this ore vein's crazy. Like, what? How am I still going? Okay, you know what? That is just about enough for now. Alright, here we go. Awesome. Okay. Okay, first thing, we're making a saw. Alright, that is gonna change a lot. Okay, and now what I want to do is I want to make nails. But I now have actual storage. Wow, like look at this. I have space! Thank God.